Okay, let's try this one more time. I got my microphone on. It's already 7 o'clock on a Sunday. Almost didn't get to it. My husband woke up with a bad headache this morning. So we took it easy. So, yep. Thought I better get down here and get to it if I'm gonna stick with this. I hope you all had a good day today. For me, it was a Sunday. In the past, on Sundays, it was our renovation days. So we used to have this man, like son to us, really. He and his fiance, they'd come over and they'd be working on whatever projects we needed them to be working on. But we haven't done that for a few months. And I have to say I'm really glad because that really, it wore me out. It tired me out. And try to do this. And as soon as the week starts, then we would just have things going. You know what? I just realized you can see my feet, not my head. Oh, well, maybe that's all right. I'll just let it go. I'll go down here and work on my knees. I've been watching videos on exercises, especially for older people like me who have been sedentary for too long. And so I found there's this one exercise and I love it. It helps with your hips, your hip muscles to keep you stable, but it also helps with your balance. So I'm going to start doing those. And I can show them to you here maybe after I'm done. Maybe I'll just try them right here. I have had severe pain in my back and in my hip, the rear of my hip in the past. And if I'm on my legs too long, feet too long on hard floors, like down here it's tile, then my back will start hurting very, very badly. And I think that's from a weak core. So, yeah. Like I said, I didn't want to start too many new things all at once. I want to be successful and change my life habits one at a time and be thorough. Oh, one thing they said to do is sprint for like 20 seconds. And I don't know how much time is 20 seconds, but that's long enough for me. And that sprinting is very beneficial. Just brief spurts of sprinting. So, thought I might start incorporating that in my workout. Now let's go down on my legs again. Trying to hold my back straight. Oh, yeah. But still been eating a lot of sugary items. And, it's like you can know in your head that you shouldn't be eating sugar. And then you just do it. You just eat it. It's there. It's just there, and you eat it. And so, like I said, one thing at a time. I'm not gonna be too hard on myself, but I do want to change. I want to do things different. I have one sister who's on Manjaro. She's bringing her, I think that's a shot, and she's lost some weight. I can't remember what she said, 20 or 25 pounds. So that's good. I'm glad she has. And she's trying to get rid of her pre-diabetes. And I don't think I'm necessarily pre-diabetic because my A1C is so low, but I am insulin resistant. So I want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of the cortisol belly. That's what I have. If you don't have a rebounder, just move. Just do this at home. Just move. Pump your arms. Do something. If you're like me and you haven't moved, just move. Ooh, I'm flying. Do you see what my shirt says backwards? It says joy. I like this t-shirt. It was given to me, all broken in. This arm looks pretty good. This is the one that I have so far. I've had constant lymphedema on it. And if they're side by side, you can see the difference in size and diameter. It's different. And it's the one I believe I can get rid of the lymphedema. I think my cord might be pulling the camera down. It might be part of the thing. Let me go down a little bit again. There we go. All right. Today I am going to go ahead. I don't think it's been 15 minutes, but I'm going to show you the exercises. Yeah, it really tilted. That I saw. Let me see if I can lay this up here somehow so it doesn't crash on the floor. And maybe I do need to tilt it so you can see better. Whoops, sorry. What I'm doing. So this gentleman said, pretend like there's an electric fence right here, a low one. And so this is what you do. You don't want to touch it. So you lift your leg up and put it over. Stabilize your leg. Lift that up and pull it over. When you're set and when you're good to go, go back over the fence. Now, don't go fast. Do controlled movements, he said. So, then he said, if you want to you increase your the effect of it on your, this is building the muscles around your hips. Then pretend there's one in front of you. Now we're going to see if there's one to the side. And I'm not lifting my feet up real high. You can do it lower if you want to. I'm going to go backwards. And then over the fence. He said, if it's hard for you, then just do little one. Do what you can to get started. And then I think he said to do it like, whoops. See? It's good for balance. Go slow. Do it like 10 times and then wait unless you start feeling a burn, and then you'd take a break because you don't want to make it burn, maybe just a little bit. And I haven't counted at all, so this is my very first time doing them, but I have had lower pain in my lower, around here. And he had other videos, but this is the main one. He had videos on how to deal with the pain if it's already there. But I do not have pain. I had some dear friends of ours named Russ and Pam. They were here. I didn't step very high over that fence. And he prayed over me. And a lot of times our pain can be related to something to do with our emotions or what's happened in our life. And he said to me, you need to let go of the weight of the weight of responsibility. You've been feeling obligation. It was more than responsibility. It's okay to feel your responsibilities, but it was more like obligations were weighing me down. He said, you need to let go of them. And when he prayed that, and I agreed with him, I have had some pain when I knew I was doing too much in one day. I just, like my body needs to be built up. I need to build up my stamina. I need to build up my muscles. My muscles are weak, which is what this is partly about, muscles, partly about lymphatic drainage, getting my heart pumping. I mean, there is just nothing bad about what I'm doing. Nothing bad. So, anyways, I'm going to call it a night and say, praise the Lord. I hope you have a good day. Bye.